I'm here in the Chilean fjords today. It's a beautiful fjord system, but when I arrived, I was shocked and appalled to see so much plastic. It's basically as far as the eye can see, all along the beachfront, in the water, in the shallows, stuck to all the bushes and trees here on land. And it's just absolutely devastating. There are no humans that live here, but there's still so much plastic. And now plastic has only been around for under 150 years, and that's not a very long time in human history, yet it's managed to make its way to some of the most remote areas around the world. And as you can see behind me here, most of this plastic is single-use plastic and a ton of plastic bags. It's recently been estimated that 40% of the plastic worldwide is just packaging. And that packaging is used for about 15 minutes on average and then never used again. So it's likely that many of these plastic bags were used just once, thrown away, and they've wound up here in the Chilean fjords to live here for eternity. So they'll be here until they break down into microplastics, might get washed out into the sea here, consumed by the wildlife. We have elephant seals here. There's tons of kelp forest with fish and other marine species that are all going to be negatively impacted by this devastating plastic. So it shows that how much the human race has impacted even the most remote areas in the world. And it's so just disgusting, I guess. But let me show you behind me. It just makes me think, was it worth the convenience in that moment, that one day, to use that plastic bag and for it to end up here? And for me, the obvious answer is no, absolutely not worth it. And so we just need to be thinking about our habits and our choices every day, because we don't connect the dots of what we're doing in the moment, that it affects other places around the world. So we use the bag, we go home, we cook dinner, it leaves our thought process. Little do we know, it ends up here affecting the marine and wildlife in Chile. So I just wanted to show this to everybody to hopefully help you realize and connect the dots that our choices matter, and we can have a huge impact on the whole world around us and the marine ecosystem, wildlife, everything. So think about things.